It's the cradle of life. It's the center of civilization. Over the ages and throughout the world, men have fought for it, battled for it, even died for it. One might say it's the most powerful thing on Earth.
Yo, you heard that? The most powerful thing on earth. You know what they talk about? Pum Pum!
I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings. But success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down.
It's your man X, back with some true Pum Pum stories. Yeah, my Pum Pum shorts have been getting a lot of views, so I figured I would just make maybe a longer Pum Pum story video. So, anyway, I got a Pum Pum story that's gonna bug y'all out. I met this chick, right? I ain't gonna say I met this chick. I know this chick. I actually went to school with her, and she had a twin. And you know, she always liked me. It was crazy because her other sister was actually more beautiful than she was, like really gorgeous. And the one that liked me was just like, eh, she was just like okay. She wasn't like super fine or anything. But as we got older, we were at some party or something, and she invited me back to her crib. So I already knew what time it was. Like, we was gonna smash. And we were talking. She was sitting down in front of me, you know, and she was like taking my hand towards her crotch, right? And you know, I parted the thing, and yo, the smell came like, pow! I was like, yo, what a smell.
Mom, do you ever feel not so fresh down there?
No, there must be something wrong with you.
Really?
Yeah, I've never had that problem, and I don't know any woman who has.
If dude, because I could hear, dude was like persistent, like he wanted to come in, he wanted to be with her. So I'm like, yo, if dude's so persistent, I'm bouncing because I don't want no problems. And that's how I got out of that. But yo, you gotta be careful with them Pum Pums, bro. My auntie once told me, if it smell bad, it is bad. Walk away from it. Shit ain't no good. That's a real Pum Pum story. That shit was no good, man. I remember another time, this one I felt bad about, right? I had a friend that introduced me to his friend, which was a female, and we became kind of cool and stuff like that. We used to hang out, and they used to tell her all about all the stuff I used to conquer and stuff like that, and all the, you know, crazy stuff that I used to do. And we went out, and I'm taking her home, and I get in front of the crib, and she's like, yo, she's like, how come you won't even do any of those things with me? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Me and you just friends. She's like, it's okay, you know. She's was like, I don't have no boyfriend, you know. And she's like, I said, so what do you want to do? You know? She's like, let's just go in my backyard and do it. I'm like, all right. Grab a condom. Used to walk with condoms about them days. And go in the backyard. Bang, 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 bang. Right on the parents' window. Straight up. I could have got busted. Smash. 2 weeks after that, I ain't call this chick, right? I ain't call her. As a matter of fact, one of my friends answered my phone. He's like, oh, he ain't available right now, female. And I avoided her. And then like maybe a month later, or a month and a half, she came to the shop where I work, the bike shop. And she's like, hey, D. And I'm like, hey, I didn't even think she would even talk to me. And she's like, I want to thank you. You taught me a valuable lesson. She's like, you really, really broke my heart. What did I do to you? And I was like, nothing. It was all me. You know, I admit my fault, man. And I think that is the most I've ever done to a female that made me feel bad about. Seriously. That one I would have to ask the universe for forgiveness, because that was cold-blooded. And one time we used to have these like barbecues at my man's house, right? So we're having a barbecue, we playing spades, everybody playing spades, playing dominoes, people eating their old chicken and meat, and I ain't eating none of that stuff. And my boy comes over to me, yo, D, let me holler at you. I'm like, what up? He said, homegirl over there, she feeling you, son. My friend, she feeling you. So I look over, I'm like, word? He's like, yeah. Chick had these humongous boobies, but she wasn't fat, but she ain't had no booty. But she had some badass legs and some big boom, boom. So she's like, yo, let's go talk in your car. So I'm like, all right. Go in the car, and she's like, yo, I'm straightforward, you know. I'm really feeling you. I'm feeling like smashing tonight. I'm like, word? She's like, yo, you got a place close by? I'm like, yeah. Have my apartment. Just bounced. Go to the crib. She's like, can I use your bathroom? You know, girl needs to be fresh, you know. And I'm like, all right. She goes in the bathroom, wash that thing. Hey, ladies, always wash that thing. Fellas too. Always wash that thing before you start to smash. She goes and freshens up. She comes back. We start the grooving and stuff like that. I'm on top of the couch. I'm laying on my back on the couch, right? And I got these big titties in my face, and I'm motorboating them. I learned that from some white boys, motorboating. Yo, these things were so huge, right? And I'm under them, and she goes like this. She's like, you all right down there? She's like, I don't want to stifle you. I said, I'm good. Yo, the biggest titties I ever had in my life. I was like, yo, how big are those? She goes, right one weighs 24 pounds. Left one weighs 22 pounds. Biggest titties I ever had in my life. That's a true Pum Pum story. Unbelievable. Never again. Never again. One-time session, man. One-time session. Another time, right? I meet this chick. My man Peanut hooked me up. He was a Gallus from Barbados. He used to call me Rude Boy Sam. Rude Boy Sam. It's a nickname we used to have. Anyway, we're at this mall, and I see this girl at the register. Yo, when I say smoking, smoking. One of them queens from Queens. And I'm like, I wasn't, to be honest with you, I wasn't gifted with the gift of gab. I could not talk to females like that. Like, everything had to come natural for me. Like, I couldn't really approach them like that. But my man Peanut, he had the gift of gab. So he's like, yo, D, go talk to her now. And I'm like, he said, what you scared for? I go talk to her for you. I gonna talk to her for you. So he said, goes over, he's like, you see my man over there? He liking you. She's like, so if you like me, how come you can't talk? He said he kind of shy. So anyway, talked to her and she was like, you know, she's like, oh, you're a nice looking guy. She's like, we can go to movies. So she hooked him up with somebody else. We went on a double date, went to the movies. Anyway, I started seeing this girl, right? And Jackie. And one night, I actually I had an SUV, and that's why I took her to the movies in, right? And that's why I used to go see her all the time in my SUV, in a Zuzu Trooper stick. And then the night we were going out, one night we were going out, I took my M. I had an M3 E36. So when I pull up in the M, she's like, oh, this one I'm talking about. She said, yeah. So she was feeling the whip. But remember, I bagged her before she even seen my whip, you know? So we go to the Shark Bar. If y'all don't know nothing about the Shark Bar, I don't even know if it's still open. That's in Manhattan. That's where all the rappers and the stars used to go. You know, all the celebrities used to go. So I pull up, can't find no parking spot. And this is the first time I kind of really got physical with her. Yo, every time we stop at the light, this chick would start slobbing me down. I'm old, slobbing, yeah. Slobbing me down. I'm like, damn, this shit's exciting. This is what the M get you? So anyway, pull up in front of the Shark Bar, and we sitting there, and dude, the valet comes up and he's like, yo, what's up? He said, I seen you circle the block a few times. I said, yeah, I can't find parking. He's like, yo, bro, it's valet. He said, give me the key. Gave dude the key, went to Shark Bar, seen a few stars and stuff like that. Pay the bill, bounce. We're on the LIE, and I'm driving, you know, normal. And she's like, yo, is this car fast? I said, is this car fast? I read you to slap down again. She dropped. 140. This chick starts taking off her clothes. I'm telling you no lie, she started stripping. She's like, this turns me on. Yo, I'm like, nah. I said, because if I get pulled over, we gonna get in more trouble. Yo, I slowed down. She got vexed. Wouldn't talk to me. The whole way home, I'm like, yo, she would not talk to me. Pull up at her apartment, and she was like, what are you doing? I said, you're home. She said, nah, I'm going where you're going. She didn't even have to say it a second time. Dropping first, chirpo. Got to the crib, put my dog out, Mac 10. This nigga was vexed, because this dog only liked my son's mother. He didn't want all the female inside the crib, so I had to put him out for the night. So this chick tells me, yo, we're not doing anything. I'm just sleeping here tonight. I'm like, cool, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't pushy. She goes, takes a shower, she gets in the bed. I took my shower too, got in the bed, kissing, messing around. Yo, she was like, yo, let me just hold this in right next to my clit. And I was like, huh? She's like, I'm not gonna put it in, I swear. She started rubbing it on, and I'm like, damn shit. And she's like, look, I can't take it no more. She said, tonight, I'm gonna be a whore. Tonight, you're no different. You're gonna be a whore. Man, we put on a session that night. Blows on skirt crotches. Yeah, I played roulette. I went in raw. I ain't gonna lie. If I had seed that up, I wouldn't have mind. That's how fine this chick was. It probably had some type of what you call smasher's remorse if she got pregnant. But she was bad, but I had to get rid of her. It's crazy because she was friends with a girl that I know that my boy used to be with that had the ultimate posse of women. Yo, I tell you no lie, these chicks used to roll 25 to 30 deep. That's what you call a homeboy's hookup paradise. Alright? This chick was so bad, her friend that I knew, that she used to be with Mike Tyson too. That's how bad she was. Alright? I ain't calling no names, but that's how bad this chick was. And when she found out that I knew her, she got mad and asked, did I smash her? And I'm like, nah, my homeboy used to go with her. And she had, and the chick Jackie, she used to be with Super Cat. That's how bad your boy was back in the days. Took Super Cat girl. Yes. I'm not sure anymore, but David's knocking at your girl's door. Yo, I did some wicked stuff, man. I tell you no lie. I remember I was at her apartment, and he's on the phone with her. I'm putting the D in her mouth. He's like, what y'all do? Y'all eat something? She's like, in my mouth. That's right. It's me in her mouth. I shouldn't be telling this stuff. I wicked, mad bad and a wicked in bed. Yeah, man. I could go on for days with my Pum Pum stories, man. I tell you no lie. Pum Pum story for real. Pum Pum game was for real. You know? So, go ahead, young dudes. But be careful. I'm telling you right now. Pum Pum got me in trouble. Pum Pum got me in trouble, man. Made me lose plenty money, like I said in my shorts. Had me pull out my gun out of Pum Pum too. This chick was crazy. Had to pull my joint on her. Man. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I done with this. How much minutes and done gone? 15 minutes, not too long. Anyway, peace, love, and shea butter. Makes you beautiful. Pum Pum rules. Yo, I'm back. This is the end of the video. Alright? This is the what they call the extra shot. Yo. Triple crown, bro. 3 sisters and almost the mother. The mother used to beg for it. She's like, yo. She's like, why don't you come give me some? She's like, you think my daughter's good? She's like, I am the cow, the queen, the heifer. She's like, and with me, you don't have to worry about me getting pregnant. Yeah? That's right. That's how bad your boy was. 3 sisters and almost the mother.
Run away, I don't have to plan it. I can go, change my fate, you won't understand it. All alone, that's okay. People, I can't stand them. They don't want me to change, keep me where I'm standing. And I don't wanna be where I am. And I want something